Okay guys, now we have our air handling unit, which is the outside object. We have our PAD, which is the indoor distributing object, and also we have our air terminals, which are the supplying diffusers. Fine. Now we are planning to add some supplying ducts to connect between all these objects in your system. So let's go first to our rooftop unit. Go to roof level and then you have this object. Fine. If you are going to add some ducts, you have these tools. This icon is for the out duct. This icon is for the in duct if you have. These icons are for the piping in and out. And you have some objects for the electrical and also. Let's create a section over here. So we will have the ability to make a duct that passes through our building vertically. I will make my limits to reach here. Then I will double click on this icon. Now I have the section of duct. Let's say that we are creating a duct. It's an out duct. I will click on this icon. I will start drawing my duct. But first I am changing my level of details to fine so I can see the duct. Fine. Click over here. Click down. I will change the level by the way. Let's change it again. Fine. Cancel. Now I have it. Now maybe it's in the wrong direction because I have two dimensions of the duct. One is large and one is smaller. I will click one space, or I can delete this one and start again. Fine. This is my unit. I will click OK. Now I'm starting. While drawing, I can click space. It will change the direction. You see? I click again, click here, I'm drawing, it's the larger dimension, I click on space, it's rotated for me. Fine. Maybe I want it to pass through in between these windows, I click here, and I will go down. Maybe it's wrong, I have to shift it right. I will continue drawing, and I will shift. Go down to reach my level here. Maybe we were working here, right? I will stop a little bit above. I will select my duct, then on the arrows, I will move it to be allocated. Fine. I will select this section limits and I will move it right or left so I can see the handling units. But before creating my ducts, let's align my units together. Let's go to the roof. Again. See now I will use the view range. Now I want to see the air handling unit. So I can align it with, the PAD unit. So I can align it with my air handling unit. I will select nothing. We'll go to the view range option. First I will select view template and I will make it none. So now I have the ability to change everything. I will go down to the view range here, click on edit. Now I want the view depth to reach all the way down. So I will select on unlimited. Click OK. Now I see everything. AL for align, center line of air handling unit, and center line of your object. Fine. It's an out tool. I want the end tool to be in this side, right? I will rotate or mirror the air handling unit. Let's rotate it and rotate it like 180. Now I have the end duct here and the out duct here. Fine. When you have an X option, so it's a supply. When you have one single slash tool, it's a retail. Fine. Let's go to the section again. Now I have the duct and I have the air handling unit. Select the air handling unit and click on duct. It will create the duct for me. I will go all the way and connect it. It will give me, since it's the thing, so it's a retail, it's not the supply. Fine. I will make sure that I am creating the supply duct. So I will open all the views together, which is the plan and section. Fine. I will select this thing, then I click on this object so I can make sure that I'm drawing in the right direction. I will go all the way, any place I can find it, settle it, select it. Fine. And it will make the fittings work. I can control the fittings, what is the shape and what is the size and what is the fitting, but not now. Fine. So I will start from the above, the larger unit, which is the air handling unit or the outdoor unit. Then I will go with a duct to reach the level that I want. I will put the BAB, create a duct to be connected with the supply duct from the air handling. The same way I will do with the air terminals. Let's close the section, enlarge this, and go to the floor plan or the ceiling plan of the ground floor. We have this one, right? Now we are going to create the ducts to be supplied in these spaces. I'll click on the air handling unit, click on duct again. Maybe I need to go a little bit up or a little bit down so I can pass through all these spaces. I will create this, go down a little bit, fine, and then go this way, maybe here, then go here, fine. Maybe I want to move this a little bit down, fine. And I will also create some ducts from this one to be connecting with these terminals. Right click, create similar. Maybe you want another family for the ducts. You can select flexible, maybe round, maybe any one of these. I will keep it as it is now. Okay. I will click right click, create similar from the center line to it. Fine. Select this thing, right click, and create a next duct to be connected to this air terminal. Fine. And do the same for everything. Right click, create similar, maybe here. Right click, create similar from the center, and make sure that you are creating in the center. Let's make it a little bit further from here so we can see how the fixed duct will do that. Fine. I will go a little bit further to the right or to the left according to your desired location. Right click on this small button and create a fixed duct. Just select the center point of the supply duct and it will make it work. Fine. Let's say that I'm creating also in this way. You can copy, but I will prefer to do this because sometimes it will lose the connections. Fine. Let's do something here. Right click, create similar. Maybe from here to there. Fine. Move it a little bit to the right. Right click, create fixed duct. Click on here. Same way here, create similar. Maybe from here to there. Select your supply duct, right click, next duct, and click on the center of this point. It will do it for you. Fine. And always make sure that all of these ducts, the main ones, it should be closed at the end, right? So select this duct. You can go either here. I want to select an option. I can see it here. There is an option. I will change the resolution. It's cap. Fine. It will cap all the open selected. Fine. This one. Okay. From edit, cap open ends. It will cap it for you. So now it's our system, air handling unit, BAB for distribution, and air terminals with ducts for supplying and flex ducts for connections. Let's go 3D and see what's going on. We will click on this tool, on the quick toolbar, so we will have we have the air handling unit, supplying ducts all the way, supplying ducts to the BAB, and then the connecting ducts to my terminals, and you can see the differences in the levels between the ducts and the terminals. Maybe you want it higher, maybe you want it lower, so you can create some sections or just two. Fine. It's about adding some terminals and some. Let's add 3 terminals. And what's going in this space, it will be done in all the spaces needed. If you have a huge project or a small project, villa or a mall, you are using the same procedure. Fine. Let's go to the ceiling plan again. Maybe now we have to add a return duct. So I'm going to systems, air terminals. If I don't have it here, I will go to the family, load family, sorry, will go to my system and add it. This way, right? I have it for me on my system. Maybe you can go to mechanical, to the blah blah blah, the root where your families are. For me, I have prepared the family on the desktop. I will click on MB10 diffuser, click on it. Now I am adding it. I will add the number which gives the height. It was like 2, 3, 4, no, 2, 4, 3, 8, right? I will click over here. I will add the radial duct. I will align it, so I will have the same orientation of the air or of the ceiling tiles, and then I will move it, right? Let's remove or move this over here, and let's remove this thing. I will move it at this point to this point. And I will select it again and check all the arrows, so I will not have them. Fine. Now I can have ducts over here. Since it's the retail duct, I can go this way. If I don't have enough space to house this rotation of this root, I will go this way. Let's go this way. Fine. But I need to make an offset. Let's say instead of 340, I will make. First, let's draw one here, go here. Now I want it to go vertically, right? Then, to continue on the other way, I will make it 360, okay? 3600. It will work, I think. Now I can go this way. If it didn't give me, or didn't allow me to draw, it means that you don't have enough height to make the bends for the duct. So go far. I will go now this way. Maybe I need to go also this way, right? Go there. Maybe it's a very long route, but you choose whatever suits you, okay? Okay. I will select my retail duct. I will have connect in under layout. I have an option to connect into. Just select your duct. It will make the connection. Fine. And if you want to do the same process of the supplying duct, you have that. So now you have two options. One, the first one to create your ducts and the flex ducts. The second one to select the retail duct, layout, connect into, and pick the duct that you are connecting. Fine. Select the retail duct and under edit, grab ends so it will close the. Fine. This is the way of adding ducts and retail ducts in the system. Fine? Any questions? About all the options, you can select any of your objects. You have these options in the probabilities palette and you have edit type, so you can edit whatever you want. About routing preferences, it means that if you have a cap, what is the family using the cap? If you have a pin, what is the family for the bended duct? If you have a T, what is the junction for blah blah. You can browse all these options so you can know what is the abilities to be done. Fine?
When you place this flexible depth, so if you want to change the
diameter, for example, family, just select the family and choose the one that we need. If you want to change any of these families, you can select, for example, the diffuser. Choose another one. Change it into another family. The flex duct, change it into another family. The retail duct, change it into another family. Sometimes it will break the connections. Sometimes it will not be changed once you change the family. For example, if you select the duct and you choose another connection here, instead of this shoe, maybe you want it round, only round, fine? If you change it, it will not be updated here. But if you delete this flex duct and this small duct here and this gap or this connection point and create the duct again, you will have the new family. Fine? So sometimes it will be updated once you change the family, and sometimes you have to draw it again.
take one change.
Okay, I will do it. Any questions? No, sir.
If we select the next and we can change to
Direct. If I prefer you delete the duct and go ahead. Delete it, right? Sometimes you have the ability, and 90% of the time, you have the ability to change the family directly. Once you change the family, for example, if you select this screen, if you change it to another family, it will be automatically changed now. If you change this keyboard, it will be changed now. And go on. Sometimes, in a specific cases, you have only the ability to change the family and draw it again, you will have that. Fine? Okay, now please do it on your computers and we'll answer such question after you do it. Add please air handling units, VAV units, air terminals for the supply and for the return ducts. And then add your supply ducts and your connections and your return ducts.